Hi everybody, it's Peter Schiff. It is Wednesday, August 4th, 2010, taking a break from campaigning. Right now I am on the Schiff for Senate bus. I'll try to show you a bit of that bus in a few minutes. First of all, I wanted to update everybody on yesterday's phone banking results. We had a great day. We had 134 people calling. We made a total of 9,578 calls. Now, I don't think we've ever made 10,000 calls in one day. Let's see if we can do that today. It'd be great if we could do 10,000 calls in one day. So let's make that our goal for the day, to beat that record. The winner from yesterday, Eric, Wisconsin, he's won before, 973 calls. In second place was Dan from Moline, Illinois, 808 calls. Great effort to how an economy grows and why it crashes will be on the way. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about the polls that came out. There was a Quinnipiac poll that came out this morning. I don't want people to be discouraged by these polls and think that our efforts don't make a difference. I only moved up by 1 point, but you know, Linda McMahon dropped by 5 points in the polls, so I am gaining on her. And you know, I don't think the polls are going to capture what happens in this last week, because the polls were taken over a 4-day period, and really my TV commercials were not running. My radio commercials hadn't run at all. Only one piece of my direct mail had hit, but many people that were polled were actually polled before the mail, because the first piece didn't hit till Saturday. So several of the people on the poll hadn't seen that. So a lot of the people aren't getting the media. The major media buy is all concentrated in this final week. So all this is taking place subsequent to the polling. And of course, it's only going to take 50,000 votes to win this primary. That's it, 50,000 votes. We have made over 120,000 phone calls. You know, by the time this election hits, we might have 200,000 phone calls. We're speaking to over 33% of the people we call. We are calling enough people to win this race. And, you know, many of the people that we're talking to are saying they're going to vote for me. Now, maybe they're not getting polled in these polls, but we know that they're out there, and we're going to get these people out. We've got their phone numbers. We are going to phone bank them. And meanwhile, Peter Schiff for Senate signs are popping up all over the state of Connecticut. There are, there are no Linda McMahon signs. My signs are everywhere. People are going to see these signs. This campaign is gaining momentum when it counts at the end. You know, the only poll that counts is Election Day. And we can win this. We can pull this off. It's been done before, and we can do it again. We've got the momentum. We've got the infrastructure. You know, we've got the ground team. We've got a real grassroots campaign, but we're combining it with a major media buy. Radio, TV, direct mail, phone banking, robocalling, live volunteers. Nobody can match us in the final week. And we can pull this off. We're going to get more press. By the way, I will be on Fox News at the 6 p.m. hour on Thursday. There's a really good interview there. Watch for that. Also, the last time I recorded this blog, I mentioned I was going to be on the Hannity show. I thought it was a done deal. Apparently, they're still working out the details with the producers. So hopefully, I will get an appearance on Hannity before the election. So you can keep the calls and the emails coming. Maybe they need a final push to get me on the show. I know they had Rand Paul on a couple days ago, so they might as well have me. After all, he's endorsed me. His father's endorsed me. You know that Steve Forbes has endorsed me. Talk to people about that. A candidate, the Republican, one of the Republican candidates for Senate in Washington State, Kurt Diggler, he has endorsed me. So we've got some endorsements you can tell people about. So get on these phones. Do not be discouraged. We are making a difference. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, who know about me, once they see all these TV ads, they see the mail, and they realize that I have a chance to win, that this is a real campaign, they're going to remember these phone calls. When they walk into that voting booth and they walk by Schiff for Senate volunteers who are at the polling stations, and when they go in there and they have to check a box, you know, they might check Peter Schiff, regardless of what they told the Quinnipiac people. They can do it with your help. It's only 6 more days. 6 more days of your life to help me win this election. So take some time off of school. Take some time off of work. It's important, particularly the day before the election, the day of the election. Anybody who's ever cold called for me, who's worked on the phone banking, keep doing it every day until the rest of the day, until election day. We can do this. Anyway, let me give you a quick view of the Schiff for Senate bus. Here it is in the back. You can see here. Here's Paul, one of our staffers. He's doing a great job driving the bus. I don't know if I can take this thing outside and show you guys the exterior. I think the exterior of the bus has been on television many times. I'm not really sure if you can see this. Here it is, Schiff for Senate. This bus is driving all around the state. A lot of people are seeing it. It's like a mobile billboard as we're driving up and down the state. There's a lot of traffic now in Connecticut because all the stimulus money is repaving a lot of roads that didn't need to be repaved. As a result, there's a lot of traffic, and so people have the opportunity to see the Schiff for Senate bus. You know, we got the sign. I see there's a car in front of it, but there's a big sign on both sides. There's a big sign in the back. You know, I did an interview today with the New Haven Register. Their editorial, they came in and interviewed me. We did it on this bus. So we got more publicity. Here you can see back. And through those doors in the back, I got a bathroom in there. There's a bedroom in the back. You know, you got a full kitchen in here. You know, it's not a bad place to campaign. And we are going all over the state on this bus. So when you call people, you know, tell them what we're doing. This is a real campaign. None of the other candidates have a bus like this. You know, I'm out there. I'm meeting the people. I'm shaking the hands. I'm pounding the pavement. We're handing out the flyers. You know, I am leading this battle, but I need, you know, my troops behind me. And you guys, my supporters who believe in this movement, you know, I can't win without you. I need you making phone calls. If you got some extra cash, sure, make a donation. I'm spending a lot of money this final week. You know, I don't want to throw it away. I want to win. I know you guys want me to win, and you can help me do it. Anyway, that's it for today. Remember, shiftforsenate.com. And that's also where you make the donations. I see the video is skipping. Anyway, I don't want to record it again. I got to take care, everybody. Bye-bye.